It's a hierarchy, man. And once you realize the hierarchy out here, man, once you respect the hierarchy, man, and respect where you at in life and respect your big homies, man, life gonna be so smooth, man. I'm telling you.
Y'all come on in here, man. Got my man with me and shit.
Same old boy 100. Count these hundreds, I started with nothing. Remixing the whipping, I'm done with the kitchen. My nigga, come visit, let's get to this chicken. We in this bitch.
All over the place with him. You know, a couple cities under our belts and shit. Excellent travel companion. You know,
real
professional street nigga, man. Roll up, approach who we want, network. You know, get the logistics with a weed at who the power players up in here. This is who we are. Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
This bitch, man.
They be in here in a minute.
Already know your shit.
Peace. Ken Intelligent. I'm glad you're here, Ken Intelligent. Ken Intelligent is my man from Chicago, right? Check it out.
Oh, word up. Chi-Town, what up?
We never met in person, right?
Word.
But when I'm down there, I was coming through. I was stuck in the train station for a couple hours. I hit him. He sent the bag through. I was downtown blowing all crazy.
That's Chi-Town nigga solid, man. I land in this shop, man. I got a good bid in this shop, man. I live in Wild Hunters, 12030 Union, 12206 South Union. Y'all know about Wild, y'all know about them Hunters. And I also live in K-Town, Maypole and Keeler, right over there by the school. We used to be hustling on West End and Keeler with the bag over there. You know what I mean? Little Angelo. If y'all know Angelo Roberts from the Angelo Foes, y'all know about that over there. So you know how little Angelo and them is over there. So that's where I used to be at over there. Shout out K-Town and Wild Hunters, man. Chi-Town, I love y'all, man.
Look, they in the building. Chicago in the
Chi-Town, y'all here. Hey, man. Shout out little Oreo now, man. You feel me?
Quazon King, Gully, you played against Booker Coleman. I did. I was in the 10th grade, I think. I had about 17. Booker Coleman was 7 foot tall, and he was illegally recruited. I don't know who you is or how you know him, but we're going to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
That's deep.
Shout out to Chicago. Check it out, though, right?
Word up.
This the first nigga that took me to the shy shit. I was down there with him and D4L and shit. This is D4L family right here and shit, man. You know, you probably seen him in a lot of videos or pictures with Shorty Low. But, yeah, we was on the road with Shorty Low. Boom. The next day after the show and shit, I got to get fresh. He took me to get my first Briars hat. We actually went to the old Briars store, and they were closed down. It was somebody on the bus stop out front was like, yeah, man, they closed Briars, man, a couple years ago and shit, but you could still get them hats somewhere. Took me to get my first...
Tops and Bottoms.
Is that what we went with?
Tops and Bottoms. Madison and Pulaski, right at the corner. Tops and Bottoms. Shout out y'all.
That's where he took me to get fresh at.
Tops and Bottoms. Yeah.
Shout out to
Fucked
Chicago.
up a check up there. Yep.
He also drove me through... I never even told y'all that, but since here, I'm going to tell y'all. He drove me through them blocks. He drove me through them blocks in K-Town. That was K-Town, right?
Yeah, K-Town.
Yeah. And the way that they hustle in Chicago is some shit that you don't see anymore. They hustle in Chicago similar to The Wire and shit. What I mean by that is they had touters on the block. That touters are niggas walking up and down the street basically advertising what they got on the block and shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We ride through the block, man. This niggas walking in the streets, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they screaming it out and shit as you ride through the block. You hear it. You just gotta, hear it. They tell you what they got and shit.
That shit real, man. The city is real, bro.
Yeah, man.
Facts, man. I remember that shit. We went on Carroll. We went on Carroll and Keeler.
Look, man. My man said in the street, weed blows park.
Yeah. Hey.
That's what they was doing, yo.
I'm BU. Come around. Hey, if you know about being BU, man, let me know what that is, man. I'm BU. Come around, nigga. Hey, I used to work the blocks over there, nigga. Like, facts.
Yeah.
Hey, look, right, man. Let me tell you about this shot, about my experience.
Go
right?
ahead, man.
I'm a young nigga. I'm on the run from Erie, my nigga. I go to Chicago. I'm staying with LaKenda.
Right.
LaKenda Blue. I mean, like, however it go. My family.
Right.
She took me in. I'm on the run. Young nigga on the run. I go up here. I had me a couple dollars at first, man, but that money start getting low, man. I was broke as hell. Man, listen, tell me why them niggas had a bet on me from when I was gonna come hustle. They seen it in my eye. They said, man, listen, man, we had a bet on you when you was gonna come hustle. We seen you walking past and looking at us and like, we seen it in you, nigga. We knew you was on your way.
Right.
Nigga, when I say I got on that block, bro, I start serving the weed, my nigga. I'm getting 12 bags, nigga. I'm making 20 off of 12 bags, my nigga. I got to turn in 100.
Right.
Nigga, fuck you up over $5 short, nigga. I seen a nigga, Gensu, smack a nigga, dead in his face over 5, nigga, over a 6 for 50 plug. Nigga, listen. I said, it fucked me up. I ain't never come short. I said, after he did Gensu. So my first pack, right, my niggas teaching me the game. When I went over there, I got my first pack. They're like, yeah, what you want to do is hide your packs. You don't want to have them on you when the police pull up on you. So I was like, yeah. Where should I'm a goofy young nigga from Mary. You know what I mean? Right. I'm like, where should I hide my shit? They're like, yeah, hide your shit right there. Nigga, I go stand around on the block, my nigga, kick it for a little bit. We laughing, joking, playing, smoking, chilling. By the time my lit come, I go get my pack. That motherfucker gone. Them niggas that put me. So my first day, I'm working what they call a happy pack.
Right.
Nigga, I had to sell motherfucking 6 jabs.
Explain to them what a happy pack.
A happy pack is. Listen, I'm about to explain that. I had to sell 6 packs, 12 packs of gas, dime bags now.
For
free. Until I paid that motherfucking money off, my nigga.
So you paid off the debt.
I'm out there working. The nigga pulled the move on me, bro. I was pissed out that motherfucker. But look, that's how I started my whole hustle off, my nigga, working happy, nigga. So the whole day, nigga, I learned, nigga, hide your pack back. But I'm gonna tell you like this, right? A couple months later, I got that nigga back. I know who got me, right? So we going to Six Flags that day, right?
Right.
Facts. Big Maine off motherfucking, what's that, Maypole and motherfucking Kildare. Big Maine took the whole squad to the motherfucking Six Flags and passed us some bread out the door. So, boom. My mans went to jail. The nigga who got me, oh yeah, he went to jail that day. I know where he keep his jab at. I went and cleared that bitch and jumped on the motherfucking van with Maine them and went to Six Flags with this nigga bag on me. I put 10 in the house and took 2 with me. Look, we ride the Six Flags blowing. Hey, look, Maine them, hey, look, we blowing on the way there off this nigga. I felt proud because I got that nigga back. That nigga welcomed me to. I wanted that nigga to work his happy's back, my nigga. That nigga had to work it happy soon he got out of jail. That's all I had to say, man. Back what we had said, bro.
My man said he know Gensu. He said Gensu my homie. He said, who got you? They laughing like no. He like, you know.
Hey, look. He said, who got me? Hey, Lil Trav. Lil Trav, man. Hey, Lil Oreo. You know Lil Oreo, Lil Trav. All my niggas over there on motherfucking West End and Keeler, my nigga. I fuck with all them niggas, man. It's crazy. I can't be. How you're following crazy. You're following crazy, bro. Like, yeah, he ran a play on me, man. That's basically what he did, man.
I ain't know Chicago was in this motherfucker.
Hey, Chicago in this bitch, my nigga. Like, hey.
What y'all sent out the Chi-Town alert and shit?
This 15, 16 years ago now. Don't get me whack when I come back through the city, goddammit. It's following crazy. I get to see your comments like, oh, whoa. Gensu, your homie. Gensu, a real one, man. I seen Gensu slap a nigga up, bro. Look. Gensu off the pill, my nigga. Gensu off a pill, nigga. Nigga, give me my $5. That nigga say, man, you said this, that's that. Hey.
He said, I was out there. I just
He said, Oreo's going crazy with us. Hey, Oreo, that's my nigga right there. I've been all at his crib in Humboldt Park, my nigga. That's my guy right there. Facts, my nigga. We used to ride bikes to Humboldt Park, nigga, all the way from K-Town, nigga. That's a fact. Motherfucking Mexicans in Humboldt Park, we had to be careful.
Let me tell y'all what happened, right? We was at a show in Chicago.
Oh, man.
Gangland like a motherfucker. And I don't know the exact politics of what happened that night, but he probably could explain it to you. And this is what I remember. I remember Shorty Low performing, and this guy had a microphone. I imagine he was one of the promoters. He had on jewelry. He had on Prada sneaks and shit like that. He presented himself to be a somebody, but he was on the stage with Shorty Low. Boom. It was a guy in the crowd in a wheelchair, right? It was a guy in the crowd in a wheelchair, and he rolled himself up somewhat to the stage. Yeah. And I don't know whether he couldn't see the show good enough or what, but they picked him up, the soldiers.
Yeah.
Picked this nigga wheelchair up, picked it up. And
he had some juice.
Put it on the motherfucking stage, right? Now, the dude that has the microphone saying, he said, what is he doing up here? He ain't allowed to be up here, or something like that. And homeboy in the wheelchair just sat there, you know what I mean? Just looking around somebody. And shit. And I was like, God damn, that nigga is a somebody. That's power right there.
For real.
That's power picked right him there. Up. They picked up his whole wheelchair. And mind you, I know this from jail and shit. Being in jail with the wheelchair gangsters and shit. Of course they have a story about how they ended up in the chair and shit. And sometimes, you know, if them niggas took them shots in they back and ended up paralyzed and shit, they held in a high regard. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? So
like prisoner of war type of shit in the military type of shit.
But yeah, that was I don't even know what gang faction, who was who. I know he had on red. He had on red and black. He had on a red pelly jacket with the rhinestones and shit all in it and shit. And yeah, real powerful situation that I got to witness.
That shit. Listen, man. It was so much shit going on that night, my nigga. Think about it, bro. We had to get up. Listen, they tried to get us up out of there. Remember?
They said he's a grinding ass nigga on some 90s shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, facts. I had to, hey, my nigga. When you faced with a lot of motherfucking options, when you faced with no options, you in the middle of Chicago, nigga, you gonna do what the fuck you got to. But back to that motherfucking show at R.I.P. Shorty Low too. R.I.P. my brother Shorty Low, man. Like good brother, man. He always took good care of me, took good care of my fam. You know, we was always good. Shout out Tower too. Slam, we see you, bro.
Oh yeah, Chief Tower.
You know what I mean? Chief family. Tower, my nigga. Brasky, all my D4L niggas. So we at the show, boom. It's starting to get ugly. You know how Chicago is, man. Y'all a little rowdy, man. It getting rowdy in that motherfucker. So security come to the stage like, hey, man, we gotta end this. Man, what did Shorty Low say? No, we ain't ending shit.
Yeah, Low was comfortable.
That nigga started telling his story. That nigga said I got 28 arrests and convicted 6 times. His brother just died that Friday. Remember? His brother just died.
Oh, yeah.
In a car accident. That was the weekend his brother passed away.
He
said, I ain't even supposed to be in Chicago. My brother just died. But I fuck with Chicago.
Yeah.
He said, but it feel good to be here. And then the DJ cut that record. It feel good to be here.
Oh, they went crazy.
And the Shy went crazy and they respected and they fell back, my nigga. Because they was about to shake that bitch up.
He had some of that footage is on
that was powerful too.
He had a very, very clever and powerful way of de-escalating the energy in the building and shit.
Security went inside of there.
Yeah, they was about to act up about this situation with homeboy in his wheelchair. Probably going to turn into something. And Low detected that shit and he just took control of the whole show. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a professional. And it de-escalated it. And
that shit was
hard.
He
performed It Feels Good to Be Here. The way he did it struck me as he did this before.
Yeah.
He uses this song too.
That's his fault. Calm shit down.
Calm shit down.
He turned niggas up with the mother songs. You know, dun it all. Niggas jumping around, sing, mention, bang, hit. You know what I mean? But to bring niggas down, like, oh, these niggas on that action. Hold on, man. Hey, DJ, it feel good to be here, man.
Shout out to D4L, man. I've been in the mansion.
Shout out to D4L,
was in there
man.
frying fish and shit. I was in their mansion out in the woods and shit. Yeah, in that studio, the original joint, you know what I mean?
2610.
Yeah, down them steps and shit in that house. Shout out to them, man. They always
okay, the house. Okay.
Stuntman, you know what it is, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Superstar CJ.
Shout out Stunt, man. I just talked to Stunt a couple weeks ago. Just was down there.
I ended up interviewing Fable on my own time.
I seen that.
I didn't tell him, my history with D4L or nothing like that.
Good
I just,
shit.
took care of it. But Yeah, shout out to D4L. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
know
your
that.
name your name speak volume. So shit, I
Put in a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, D4L definitely showed me love always. I shot a video for Stuntman back in the day and shit.
Yeah. Gully been in the mix, man. You been everywhere, man. You the one shot that original motherfucker shit with Gucci, man, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that shit ain't that shit on your page?
Shit viral. They never gave me no credit for that. If I could have earned money for that video, that was one of the first viral videos online.
Yeah.
Like after Soulja Boy popped, Soulja Boy is a viral internet sensation.
Yeah.
Like, but when these situations started happening, I came up with that video
yeah.
of Gucci Man punching Mac Breezy in the face. I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny about that footage.
Yeah.
I had already put that footage out on a DVD, right? But I was in the north with it. I was up north with it. And nobody knew who the fuck Gucci Man was. He didn't mean shit. That's up here.
Hell no.
I had him on punching that girl on a DVD with Papoose and Dipset and all these motherfuckers.
And niggas wasn't even paying no attention to that part.
Yeah, they not paying no attention to no fucking Gucci Man and shit.
I remember them days.
So look, right, boom. The DVD had been out years and years ago and shit, and we get to the MySpace era and shit, and we build a MySpace page. J Pad helping me build a MySpace page and shit.
Yeah, that shit's first
we want to put some footage on the MySpace page. So in order to put footage on MySpace page, you have to upload your footage to this new app called YouTube. We didn't know nothing about no fucking YouTube.
Wouldn't even think about that business.
Didn't know nothing about that shit. But Pad had heard about it or something. He was like, maybe we should just put it on YouTube first. I'm like, all right, cool. He put that shit on YouTube. Boom. And then, paste and cut it and put it on my MySpace page. And we just left it. It meant nothing. After that, we put a video of Redman and, my regular East Coast rotation. Put it on the Facebook page.
Kept it pushing like it wasn't even nothing.
Yeah, on the MySpace page. We put it on the MySpace page. The next morning, my phone was going off the fucking hook. The house phone and my cell phone. And I answered the motherfucker, and my man Russ was like, yo, man, you want media takeout? I'm like, what the fuck?
Way back then.
What the fuck is media takeout?
Niggas reading hip to that shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is media takeout? I don't know what the fuck that is.
I remember them days.
This is one of the biggest motherfucking gossip controversy websites in the world, in the game. That shit on World Star. I learned about World Star, media takeout, and the whole shit all in one day.
They was stealing before niggas can catch that shit.
They grabbed that video and put it on all these motherfucking websites. Now me, with my inexperienced ass, I'm like, I'm just happy to be on World Star because I'm popping amongst my peers and shit. Like my peers and shit, like they like, man, you the shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on every website in the world. Every relevant. He punched her on camera, and then she gave an interview. After the punch, gave an interview up.
It fucked me up. I said, "Yo, I know that nigga." Like, I was telling
shit viral in the motherfucker, man. Like, this is my first encounter with what a viral video was. Like,
I was showing motherfuckers in Chicago that shit. I said, "I know this nigga."
And I'm like, God damn. And I called J Pad and shit. I'm like, hey, yo, Pad. He like, what's up? He like, yo, man, I already heard. He was like, I already heard. He was like, man, that shit did like 500,000 views, man, in like some hours and shit. I'm like, are you serious? We don't know what
that's
views
when
is.
Gucci was like,
we don't know to monetize this shit.
Nigga, Gucci was that nigga on the next level though in the South. So he was blowing up then. So his motherfucking algorithm was crazy. That shit was picking up crazy back then, nigga. Like Gucci,
man, that
like
shit
come on, man. When he was saying spend $1,000 just to wear some red monkeys and that same shit in every song,
right?
He said that shit in every song, but that shit got him all the way on, my nigga. Well, I say that nigga said that same motherfucking lie, bro. Like, hey, man.
So, let me get to. He said you learn ASAP after that. Yeah, it took me a minute. I got whooped for a whole bunch of viral videos and shit. Yeah. After that, I filmed Loaded Lux and Cassidy, their first handshake on camera, their first time piecing and shit. They was beefing on DVDs for years, dissing, the whole shit. They met at the World Series of Hip Hop. I filmed that shit.
Wasn't even thinking about it.
I didn't know to monetize that shit, man. I put that shit on a DVD. I was selling that shit in the streets for $10 a pop. Cash.
Straight
you know what I mean? I thought
store.
I was doing something and shit.
Straight out the store.
I said, yeah, I had that.
That's crazy.
I had that shit. Let me tell you what Smack did to me. Remember this. Smack stole my footage. This is what he did. If you go to watch the Smack DVD that has Murder Mook and Cassidy on it, they're filming them from the side. You know why? Because they're facing my camera talking to me. Smack is filming them from the side. And Smack put that shit out.
Right out.
Put that shit right out.
Did he put you? You probably wasn't even in the footage, was you?
He said, my man said your shits was floating around in flea markets in 2006.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He said, oh my God, I thought Mike was... Man. He said, was YouTube monetizing back then? Hell yeah.
These niggas funny as fuck.
He said he thought Mike Tyson was behind me.
Jackson. Mike Tyson. He said, Mike Tyson. Okay, yeah, Rose said he got the he said you got the Mike Joe. I'm like, the fuck is
he
this?
lost millions. I didn't even know. I had no idea about it, right? So boom. This is something else I was doing that I was fucking content up for years.
Yeah.
I was a DVD guy. So whenever we used to interview somebody, we would put an instrumental up under the up under the interview. Like music would be playing. You know what I mean? Music would be playing up under the interview. I'm taking people's beats and putting them on my interviews and putting them on DVDs because that's what we did. That was the shit. When you was making a DVD, if you needed a Jadakiss song,
cap for that shit.
It was in the streets because nobody was tracking it. You know what I mean? You could take. I'm taking Jay-Z, Allure, like whoever song I wanted, I'm putting it on my DVD. When I brought that shit to the internet, I brought that style and that whole
flavor
process to the internet. I'm getting copyright. They killing me. Video after video. I'm talking about some. I was in shit that I was in the middle of that World Series of hip hop shit.
Before the streaming thing though was probably.
It was,
but now they probably can get paid
build,
off that shit.
They was
now.
building it. They was building it, but the monetization was there. Like all you had to do was have a clean email address, make sure the videos that you had didn't have no music on them and shit. Make sure everything was clean, and you could have ate. I didn't know.
That shit
the
off
way I found out was this: when you start getting big on the internet, right? Companies start approaching you. They start sending emails to you and approaching you. Like it's like going to the NBA draft. All these people trying to get at you and shit as you getting big. So all these emails start coming from all these different companies: broadband TV, full screen, Amazon. Like all these different people start approaching you and
like
shit.
50,000, 100,000.
Once you start getting millions of views and shit, they start stepping to you and shit.
Okay.
So they started stepping to me and shit in my email and shit, and I'm like, they was trying to partner with me and shit, and I'm like, okay, you know, they like, you can make money and shit. They telling me I can make money and shit. I'm like, okay, let's do it. They went to my channel and they like, man, your channel copyright violated the fuck up.
yeah, all that music. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So
they like, man, I ain't never seen so many copyright violations on one channel ever.
Shit.
They like, you gotta start if you want to get some money or you want to legitimize the situation.
Gave you the game, basically.
Yeah, they was telling me as I go along, they was like, start a new channel. That's why I got two channels. Okay. I got the Gully TV Live one. That's the one that I fucked up.
Fucking up, okay.
And I got this one. I had to start all over and shit. So boom. They also told me this. They was like, if you can, like talk a long time and entertain people for a long time, that shit is valuable. It's called engagement, right? Because what happens is if you talk or entertain somebody on YouTube for 30 minutes, they can put them ads that pop up in
between it.
They can put it every 5-6 minutes.
Commercial. So when some important shit drop, they'll stop that shit in between.
As soon as you about to get to a good hot topic, commercial. Boom.
Yeah, because they be doing that shit to me. You know I'm a heavy YouTuber.
Right. So boom. You know what that's for? That's how YouTubers get paid and shit. From the
like
ads,
the soap operas and all that type of shit.
When I did that French Montana Jim Jones video, that was my first time getting on camera talking for a long time. Like, that was my first time getting on camera longer than 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes and shit. You know what I mean?
I never.
They told me to do that. I've been had that video. I've had that French Montana and Jim Jones shit. It had already happened years earlier and shit. When I got my first deal, I can't remember what company I was with. Maybe Broadband TV or something like that. They told me, they was like, man, if you can engage people, I was like, I'm gonna tell everybody, because I never told nobody about it. Nobody knew about it except the people that was there. Me, Skibo Debo, Uncasa, Jim Jones, of course, and French Montana, and whoever was in the Bentley with French. But listen, nobody knew about it. I knew about it, and Skibo Debo, he knew about it. He was right there. He the one that Jim asked to approach French. So I didn't have no relationship with nobody but Skibo Debo. I called him and asked him because they kind of come up, French come up around them in the Bronx.
Word.
Right? They had a relationship with him. Once French started, if you look at the timeline on this video, the release of this video, once French started kind of shitting on the Coke boys, leaving them and
doing his own thing.
Yeah, once he started to do that, them Coke boy niggas, Cheese and Charlie Rock and I can't remember the other one with the braids and shit, but they like somebody's in the Bronx. I mean, they not rich or nothing, but they street niggas.
You know how the streets is.
Yeah, and the streets the streets in the Bronx not feeling, oh, you left them niggas behind.
Niggas, and these niggas probably helped you get to where you at in these
streets. The Coke boys, he did. They did.
Yeah, word up. Can't be leaving niggas.
So
real niggas.
When I called Debo, at a point in time, Debo wouldn't allow us to talk about this shit on the internet. That's why it never came out. But once French basically left the Coke boys, and he
was trying to keep that shit in the Bronx, basically.
Yeah, he was trying to keep it in the Bronx. He was like, man, I don't care. He was like, you could tell tell your story. That's when I released the story of Jim Jones and French Montana and shit.
That green light.
Boom. But Gervonta Davis,
oh man.
Despite his situation, where he gripped up homegirl on camera, a jewelry company alleges that he gave them a fugazi check for $250,000 for $250,000 for some ice. They said they want it back. They want the jewelry back, or you know what it is. You know what it's gonna be.
A repo. They got that.
He said that video was a classic too. But yeah, that French Montana Jim Jones thing, that I put that together because the company that I was with, they basically told me to do shit like that. Good morning, Miss Piggy. He said scamming. Yeah, he put down one of them checks and shit. In the streets. Baltimore nigga. He went big.
Act like them niggas ain't street niggas.
Right. He went big. He in the loop. God damn. They said Tank killing his brand. This shit all happened in a week.
Look, Tank a street nigga, man. Nigga be acting like niggas get rich. Niggas still trying to grind, my nigga. Like, them checks don't be that big. Mayweather hold most of that shit, my nigga. You know he paying niggas. Mayweather probably don't pay well. Nah, I fuck with Mayweather. Shout out the boy. But shit, you never know, man. Nigga scamming for $250K. Shit, man.
He said niggas scam every day, B. Damn, I can't believe he signed his name on that shit and went and put that shit down. You could have sent somebody else to get it, my nigga. Like, why would you go in there yourself?
Look, you want nobody to know what the fuck you got going on.
You could have went and, picked this shit out and then sent somebody else in there to get this shit, man. To let, yo, go cop that shit, man.
Put somebody else's name on that motherfucker.
They said Tank Hot Check Davis.
Tank trying to run it up, man. Shit, he ain't trying to spend his. He tried it, you know what I mean? He shot his shot.
They said he hanging with Casanova. He getting them scamming with. He bouncing checks and bitches in the same week.
So that's why Cass be in the A a lot.
He said Gervonta been doing sucker shit. This isn't new, and we also don't know the whole story. I said allegedly. You gotta have that key word allegedly in there, or you will be held accountable for spreading half truths.
Yeah.
Dig?
Tank a real street nigga though, man. Shit, you know how shit be, man.
He said spamming real big in Detroit.
And shit,
I need to get in the loop.
He probably got scammed. He probably got a check from a nigga. He thought he was gonna, spend that check he got from another nigga.
Right.
And shit, nigga,
they said it was fake though, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That mean the numbers ain't really.
The
numbers ain't hitting on
Social
nothing.
Security numbers was a little bit off.
He said he took the money out the account right after he wrote the check.
Right after. Why
y'all keep talking about Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit? What's good? Shout out to Cleveland. Am I missing something? Al Heyman like the Black Godfather. I'm hearing a lot about Al.
Yeah, Al slick with it, man.
So listen, let me tell y'all about my day on, what was that, Madison and Pulaski?
Yeah, Madison tops and bottoms.
Okay. Chicago got some bomb ass food. Let me say that first. I was eating meat at the time. They got some shit. Chicago was like real.
The Babas, right there.
That shit was crazy. When you had the sausage with the roast beef shredded all over the shit. That shit was crazy, my nigga. Yeah. Great food in Chicago, but you gotta be not downtown. You gotta be in the.
You gotta be in the hood.
Gotta be in the hood. They got
the Mao sauce. Hey, that Mao sauce untouchable on the fries, on the chicken, anything. You put that Mao sauce on, man.
Oh, they talking about you. They said you look like Crazy Bone.
Oh man, big 100, man. Same old
Italian beefs. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, dip that bitch. If you don't dip that bitch, Italian beef ain't shit, right? Uncle Remus say that's West Side. Oh yeah, he over there. Oh yeah, you over there. Oh yeah, he definitely. I used to be over there. In L Town too. Shout out where I used to be at on LaPorte, Maypole and LaPorte. I used to be over that way, man. My family over there. Shout out to my folks on LaPorte, man. 120. Mr. 120 over there. Because that's all Mr. 120 talk about, man. Let's go get some Uncle Remus.
Before we got out the car to go in the, get something to eat and shit. Matter of fact, once we got into the area, that was K-Town, right?
Yeah, K-Town.
My man told me, he said, yo, man. He said, man, I know you ain't no sucker or nothing like that, but you need to tuck your jewelry in and shit. So you need to tuck your chains in, my nigga. I was trucked up.
He had like 10 chains on.
I was trucked up, man. I had a few, big pieces on me and shit. We was at the show last night.
And
the night before was Shorty Low, so
we had a killer with us the night before, but goddamn it, we had we had came with security actually, but we had end up dipping off on security, just on our own little venture. He said he just wanted to see the streets. We forgot where we was at. We ain't scrap. I say, bro, listen, we ain't got no scrap on us. Let's do what's right, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you, we in the city, my nigga. You know how they is at the K.
You gotta tuck that shit in, my nigga.
We in the K, nigga. Them niggas ready to take something down, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with them.
Shit, I'm not even gonna lie, man. 13-year-old slide up to you, man. Take that shit off. Did I tuck it? Quickly. Great tuck.
Hey, listen, mind you, we banded up though. Mind you, we walk around with big bags and we thousands of dollars on us, my nigga. I say, nigga, we ain't about to get shook down, nigga, to get this money tucked, nigga, over the jewelry, nigga. Like, fuck that, nigga. We ain't got no straps on this and we spending major money. We walk around with tops and bottoms bags and $1.50s on our heads. Like,
yeah, smart
fuck
man.
me. Hey, nigga had a buck and a lick on his head talking. Hey, swag rich, okay. Oh boy, 100, I see you. You see that, man? Same old same.
Representing, my nigga.
Word up. We in this bitch, man. D4L, swag rich in this bitch.
Like Tom Brady. Yeah, I tucked him off.
Listen, now if we had some, if we had at least had a strap on us, we gonna keep it real. Nigga would at least we doing us. Nigga, I ain't about to play ourselves, my nigga. I know how this shit is. You niggas know how K-Town is, nigga. Every nigga a wolf, nigga. We wolves, but my nigga, we wolves without no motherfucking claws.
Went shopping, got fresh. I got my first pair of Pradas down there. Yeah. I got my $1.50 hat.
Yep, Briars.
I got
official $1.50 joint.
$1.50 hat. I got a purple joint with the
DJ Poop.
I got a black joint with the purple snake skin and shit. What I liked about that strip, what I liked about that strip was the hustlers was on the strip.
They're selling Lucy's, packs of cigarettes.
The hustlers was on the strip, right?
Socks.
The hustlers was on the strip, yo. This shit was like, a movie, TV shit that you don't really see anymore. I didn't think this shit was
still happening. I didn't want to take him to Chicago and take him to a show and we push out. I say, no, we in Chicago. You said it's your first time in Chicago? No, I want you to see Chicago, my nigga.
Right.
I want you to go to the hood where I used to get money at, my nigga. Right. I took this nigga to a block. It fucked me up because, listen, no cap. Same nigga I was out there, standing out there working packs with was still sold me a bag. It fucked me up. I said,
he was still out there.
I'm getting money. I'm that nigga. I'm flea. I'm in that wheel. I'm in them things. You know what I mean? I'm fresh.
He said, "We rock blows."
Yeah.
We was riding through that shit.
I pull up on the nigga, man. I pull up on the nigga and get a sack from the same nigga. Listen, get a sack from the same nigga I was selling sacks with years ago. It fucked me up.
Yep, still out there and shit.
Still out there. It fucked me up. I said, damn, that's crazy. I see. And me and that nigga had a story that we did some foul shit. So it's like 15 years ago, so I could talk about that story. Listen. It was a story right there on Lake and Keeler. Lake and Keeler, we kicking this motherfucking shit, Mill. Look, right? I'm a young nigga, I'm broke as shit, nigga. This is before I even jumped down yet, nigga.
Right.
So these people moved from this apartment upstairs from this store. It was a store downstairs, Iraqi, and not as Iraqi used to always up a fake gun on us. We ain't know it was fake till we kicked it. Look. We go in this motherfucking apartment, upstairs apartment. It's closed. The store closed. It's like 12 o'clock at night, bro. We go in the upstairs apartment, bro. We kick a hole through the drywall and come through the wall of the motherfucking store, bro. We taking everything out the store, like a store like yours.
Right.
Taking everything out the man's store, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. No cap, bro. Look, we empty that motherfucker out, bro. Walking out that bitch with bags like we moving out the crib, bro. Like we walking out the apartment door, bro. Just casually walking, bro. Like and find this fake ass gun, this A-Rap motherfucker already upping his gun on us, my nigga. Like when that shit was crazy as hell, right. Bro. I said that was the wildest shit ever, my nigga. But when I say I wasn't allowed to take that shit home, motherfucker was like, if you don't get that shit the fuck away from my house, nigga, you can get the fuck out. I had to leave that motherfucker somewhere in the alley. That's crazy.
James Hassett, I'm thinking about it. Will you attend Kobe Bryant's memorial service? It's probably gonna be packed beyond comprehension. The whole
man, R.I.P. Kobe, man. I never wanted to talk about that, bro. that's a touchy situation right there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I fuck with Kobe, bro. Like,
I ain't want to believe it either.
yeah, it's like that's one of them touchy situations niggas don't be wanting to touch on when you really love this shit, nigga. Like, nigga, 80s baby, nigga, I really love that shit, nigga. Like, next level. R.I.P. Kobe.
Word.
Drop them basketballs for the dribble, man, and for Kobe, man. R.I.P. Kobe, man. Drop them basketballs for the gully and the dribble, man. You know what I mean?
Let me see the basketballs. So, all in the same week. You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I didn't cover him jacking up homegirl on film on purpose. I didn't cover that on purpose. You know. Cause of urban media, I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone. This shit, man. We might do some business. I might encounter him one day or something like that.
Yeah, just
he's a boxer on the rise and shit.
Yeah,
now
both
this shit
basically
come out
all in the same world, entertainment.
Yeah,
man.
we in the same
yeah,
realm.
exactly.
Shit, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna fuck with that. You know?
Just out of respect, cause it's probably
he just got caught on camera. A lot
exactly.
of niggas had to jack
exactly,
their bitch
bro.
up
With your
before.
woman, bro, sometimes you gotta leave some shit out with a nigga dealing with their woman, man. You gotta leave that shit to them and they motherfucking woman, man.
Right. He just got caught on
just
camera.
real nigga shit.
But the $250,000 Fugazi check. Now
that's different.
This is newsworthy.
Yeah, this
is newsworthy.
You wouldn't be a journalist if you didn't cover that.
It's newsworthy. It's newsworthy because it's nigga shit. You think what I'm saying? He from Baltimore. We already know the scamming is popular right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is well known in the cities. This is something that's happening. And to see that he got his hands on one of them joints.
That he allegedly.
Why would you sign your name on it, my nigga?
Don't sign that check, man. I learned that. Listen.
If he wasn't famous, you already be in jail. If he wasn't famous, you already be in jail. Them people just, you know, they said we want our shit back. You know, just come pay for that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's it's making them popular. If he wasn't
able to pay that shit back, he was gone. That's the reality of that shit, nigga. Like, facts, nigga. Like, because now that it's out there.
He said Keeler and Lake in Chicago. I know that area very well. Them niggas in Chicago.
Said maybe he learned from Floyd.
Let me tell you what happens with me.
Floyd ain't scamming. Nigga. Like,
yeah, Floyd got paper.
Floyd
Whenever I'm in those cities that's, you know, dangerous and shit. Thank God, and all of the positive energy around me, I've never seen any of it. Like when I'm in Philly get busy too. Philly and Chicago, they like neck and neck with the bullshit, right? I always go there. I eat good, I shop good, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? In the times that when I be in Chicago, I be with the Nation of Islam. Y'all know I didn't interview Dr. Wesley several times. Y'all know I fuck with the bow ties. You dig? Yep. Listen.
My Muslim uncles live in Chicago. Uncle Dawood, R.I.P. My Uncle Dawood, he just passed away. My Uncle Douglas, all of them, they live in Chicago too. So it's that the Muslim community is heavy, like.
I had the same experience in DC. Great food, culture, shopping, all great experiences and shit. He said bow ties ain't letting shit slide out here. You in good hands.
Facts.
He said NOI is big in Chicago. That's the headquarters. I haven't had the Mambo sauce yet, DC. I haven't. I was at Florida Avenue Grill. I didn't even eat. I just was filming and shit. Like, we was kind of on the move. But I still got to try it. The food in Chicago, A1. Straight up.
I ain't never tried the Mambo sauce. I tried the mild sauce on the fries and on a piece of puff. Ain't that what they call it? What they call it? The piece of puff? What they call that motherfucker? They call it with the mild sauce on it. That's that. Harold's Chicken.
Oh, I gotta try Harold's. I gotta
Yep,
try Harold's at
motherfucker.
some point.
Go to State Street, get that popcorn. What's that popcorn?
They pizza game is major too. Chicago.
Yo, that pizza for real. Yeah, Chicago in here for real. I've been seeing a lot of different shit from Chicago, different days.
A lot. Philly don't have 9 areas killing at one time. We ain't bragging about that shit, and we ain't glorifying it
at all.
But I'm telling you,
be some crazy shit going on.
Philly raised hell, my nigga. I'm telling you.
That's a fact. It's ugly in the city though. And it ain't even cool. Garrett's popcorn, that's what it's called. Garrett's, that shit fire, boy.
Oh, the popcorn.
The popcorn.
I had
you
that
get that
shit
cheese,
in my store.
the cheese, the caramel mixed with
caramel joint. The caramel and cheese in the same bag, right?
Oh man, caramel cheese with the butters. Oh man.
He said it ain't like that New York pizza. New York pizza, New York pizza is one of a kind, especially with the slices and shit. But Chicago got this deep dish situation going on.
We went to the shots. Only right you take me to New York, bro. I've never been there, bro. That's crazy. I've been everywhere, bro. Like I've never been
Same
east.
Experience, man. Went in New York City. Great food, culture.
I fuck with New York. I want to go check it out.
Shopping.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That motherfucking spot over there on
He said that thick deep dish shit trash.
I eat that. What's that? Damn, what's that pizza they be selling on them trucks?
My man said Jim Shoe sandwich.
Yeah, see, I ain't listen, right?
Good morning to everybody that's here. We kicking it about Gervonta Davis. Yeah, Tank's having some misfortunes as of late. He's top story on the internet.
Damn, Tank.
Right? Barney's Pizza on the truck.
Yep.
This Cordy Mac guy, he's in the loop, ain't he, man?
Yeah,
in Chicago from top to bottom.
Word up. Hey, Lord Piff too. Hey, look, Gervonta, man.
He said we love Philly because of The Wire. The Wire wasn't in Philly.
That was Baltimore.
It was Baltimore.
Yeah.
I missed The Wire, man.
Hey, listen, it ain't been no TV show like that since The Wire.
Hell no.
At all. They tried it, but it just didn't hit.
Quazon King, facts. He said, what's going on with my 76ers? Your point guard ain't got no jump shot. I could outshoot that nigga blindfolded.
He ain't even trying to shoot that shit. Maybe, hey, listen, my nigga. You know why Mike got 6 rings? Because he shot his shot. Right. He ain't letting nobody else shoot his shot. Nigga, it's win or lose with me, nigga. He won every time, nigga. That's why Mike had 6 rings, nigga. And that's why Kobe had 5. R.I.P. Kobe. Because he shot his shot, nigga. When it's time for that time, nigga, watch out, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck they do. We ain't gonna call no play. For real.
And be the crybaby.
Oh man, he ain't gonna never be able to lead.
He said to run to your car, you need the pipe. See, I don't want to be in those spots. I got away with my shopping experience on Pulaski and Madison. I done ate good. I still be in the shop from time to time working, but I'm away from the bullshit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely.
Is Madison and Pulaski, that strip still popping?
I believe. I haven't been in Chicago, man. I've been in Atlanta, man. You know.
Oh, no doubt.
I haven't been in Chicago, man. I've been like my whole wave been down south lately.
Isn't it the dribble himself.
That was my young boy days, man. When you reckless and don't know no better and don't give no fuck about it either. You know what I mean? Now, I got these kids. Nigga not about to be just no, but I got a lot of family over there in the Wild Hunters, man. Shout out Mo Pesci. That's my family out there, and he out there. You know what I mean? Lil Ant. You know what I mean?
Right. Shout out to my nigga Ant.
You know. Shout out my man Ant. You know, real Chi-Town big fella, legend.
Did you hear about the Mace shit? What happened with Mace now? You talking about he's bickering against Puffy again?
Man, that money spent. That money spent, bro.
Flipped.
Look, listen.
Flipped,
hold on, Mace watching this, bro. That money spent, bro. Hold on, I gotta tell this nigga myself. I ain't no celebrity or none of that, bro. That money spent, bro. I'm gonna tell you, faux puff, bro. That money spent, bro. I'm gonna tell you, look. Just
been a long time.
Let it go, bro. Like, damn, my nigga, 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 mortgage come up, nigga start tweeting anything. Nigga, mortgage came up. It's that time of the month, nigga. Like, you know, it's the fourth. What is the fifth? The mortgage just came up, nigga. Like, man, fuck that. This nigga, look, that money spent, bro.
He said, comment on the Gene Dealer Mace. I don't. I'm just sitting back watching this shit like everybody else, man. I don't. Everything ain't to be spoken on, but since y'all asked me, I'm gonna give y'all a few bars. It's like, no. Mace called him. Mace seemed to be a little aggressive, I think. Sounded like he was trying to get rough. He probably tired of you know, Gene made a lot of videos about Bad Boy and shit like that, but that's his hustle and shit. And Mace just really put him in the game with that, calling him and shit. He just gave Gene another year in the game, huh?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gene. Make them niggas call in, Gene.
That'll get Gene and show. Watch how his camera shit be looking different now. Right. You have a production team now of that interview. You know what I mean? Like, that's when they can start leveling up their careers with this shit, man. Like, facts. That's all you need. Cause he still Mace. I don't give no fuck what's going on. Niggas be like, oh, that's just nigga. That's Mace.
He said he looked bad for hanging up though. He was done talking. Will you speak on Dr. Umar Kobe conspiracy? Nah, I ain't buying that. So it ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, man, that just be. You can't even mind that type of shit, man. I don't believe in conspiracies, man.
Kobe carried Shaq in the playoffs. Shaq only dominated weak matchups. That's 100% false. Man, you crazy, man. Do you know the type of shit Shaq was doing him up? Shaq just being on the court.
Shaq was spinning off niggas.
Motherfucker scared to death.
Yeah.
Do you know
nigga 300 pounds spinning their body off you?
You know the type of butterfly Shaq put in motherfucker's stomach and shit before the game. Motherfuckers coming to the game like, damn, I gotta stick this motherfucker.
Nigga he be done broke one of their forearms spinning off their ass. My nigga spinning and dunking on them.
Come on, man.
And he was real belligerent them days. That's when he'd dunk on you, nutsack all in your chest.
He said Shaq was MVP and Finals MVP.
Nutsack all in your chest.
Average 35 and 15.
Yeah, he was nice, but Kobe is Kobe, man.
He said the Kings got robbed. How? Robert Horry hit the shot. Is that what you mean by it? He said, what happened to Gervonta? A jeweler. Go to my Instagram page, The Real Gully TV on IG, and there's a picture of him icy. I don't know if that's the alleged jewelry, but he got 200. He spent a check that they say is fake. If they said it was a fake check, Y'all know what the fuck be going on out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of
it
the
ain't
checks.
nothing new.
One of the checks.
Hey, I was watching an interview with OG Mako, and he just was giving it all. He was talking about, we all used to be scamming. Like, I used to be scamming with
I'm never
Blase.
around
I ain't even gonna say. I ain't gonna
like
even
that.
say them niggas' names that was with him. He said, I used to be scamming with Blase on the. I'm like, whoa, pause, my nigga.
I'm never around no shit like that. When the shit be going on, niggas be buying clothes and shit. Y'all got to tell me when the fuck this shit is going down.
Put me.
You say, yo, man, listen. Go about 50, 60 computers, motherfucker.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 80 iPhones.
Go buy some motherfucking computers.
Yeah,
like,
facts,
shit.
like,
we could start a company.
Yeah. That's smart too. You think it's different. You talk get a warehouse. You get the computers. You get warehouses, some $50 desks. Now you good.
This motherfucking MacBook, man. Yeah. This is a MacBook that we own right here,
that bitch
man.
Slick too.
And this ain't even no high performance model, but this motherfucker is dynamic.
Anybody need to do.
Anybody, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Let me share something with y'all. If y'all want to know the new wealth around this motherfucker, the new what's in vogue as far as possessions, judge a motherfucker by how many MacBooks he got and shit like that. You dig? You judge a motherfucker by how much Apple software and shit he got like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that you know what it is.
Yeah.
Check a motherfucker's technology game out. You're like, yeah. Straight up. Look, he said that MacBook Pro is 5 bands. Niggas be buying clothes and shit. If a fucking computer is $5,000, could you imagine what the fuck that computer can do? You know what I'm saying? Imagine a room full of them motherfuckers. Whole room, number tables and MacBooks, and brilliant minds and shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Niggas on their way in. We got
niggas gonna find out another way to scam with the Macs. We
giving Gaddy niggas opportunities after that. Like, facts. It's crazy. Like, cause it seems like every nigga scam.
My man said, Gully, some of your outfits be like, what the fuck? You know why? Because I'm always coming to and from the fucking gym. You dig? You want the fucking truth? You know what I mean? I have no problem telling you that and shit.
It's the morning showdown.
Half the time, I don't be wanting. I might even just put on something just to get on here, but I have on gym clothes and sweats and shit like that.
And plus, they ain't sending them checks yet from these brands. We're not about to be selling these niggas brands on my man. 100K. 100 fucking K.
Right. He said you can't render 4K on no Mac Air.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just saying that the high performance MacBooks is what's up. Straight up. Kobe won 2 more titles without him. Good night. Facts.
That's a fact. Shaq got 1, Kobe got 2. But Shaq dominant, man. I ain't never, like, you gotta understand, Kobe came in out of high school, man. Shaq was a grown man already, my nigga. We ain't about to do that. We ain't gonna do that, bro. Like, Shaq was a fucking animal. We ain't saying he was Kobe or nothing like that, but
my man said Shaq went on to win more championships after the Lakers too. He said $3,400 for the Super MacBook. Max is what's up, man.
Shaq won about.
He said Mace gave Puff a career and he ain't pay him nothing. Puff had Biggie and Craig Mack before Mace came along, man. Come on, man, don't do that.
And Puff was working on a career before he even had them.
What you think about Tay-Rock? I knew that the jewelry wasn't right.
Man.
I knew the jewelry wasn't right. I don't know how. I know it's some controversy going on. I'm hearing a lot of shit about a white chick and the jewelry, and you know.
Oh man.
He's a hot topic right now, but I ain't in tune with it all like that.
Oh man, I'm a battle rap fan.
I fuck with Tay-Rock.
I'm a battle rap fan.
All of this shit that's going on definitely gonna be used against him whenever he come back.
It is. Where Brez Rothstein at? I gotta ask you. I ain't seen him since that 2-on-2. You ain't heard nothing from him? Anything coming soon?
He did a mixtape with P.A. Dre recently.
Okay.
I advertised it on my platform. I came across
Okay.
the title of it and
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
They working and shit. But
Okay.
as far as the battle,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause he hard.
40 Cal about to battle Ill Will in Atlanta February 29th and shit. Cal,
Yeah, okay.
Cal, my man. I hope he do his thing.
Okay.
He said
Shout
Dig
out
ain't
P.A.
work
Dre
like
too.
that.
I fuck with P.A. Dre.
Yeah, I fuck with Dre too. That's
A14. I see what he
shit.
doing this thing. That's dope. Yeah. Go way back.
He said Mike Tyson
to
is
the
real as
Ville
hell on the
days.
back. That is him.
You see him?
I'm about to get up out of here. It's been an hour, man. I appreciate everybody for
Yeah,
coming through. Dig, we took y'all for a journey through Chicago. My man Dre in the building and shit. Well, give me an IG, my nigga.
Man, my IG at oldboy100. Just that. OLBOY 100.
Follow me at The Real Gully TV.
Hey yo, y'all follow my artist 6 Name C's as well. At 6 Name C's 6. Go check his shit out.
Man. Fuck with them latest uploads from the unsigned artists. I got an unsigned hype program that's popping. You see some of the new uploads and shit. Check them niggas out, man. They fire. But I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for the notifications. And follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I'm out.
Word up.
Peace.